Hello, fourth and fifth graders. It is Friday, our creative learning day. So, first, I want to begin by just saying we're about to go into our spring break. And when we come back from spring break, we're doing things a little differently. First of all, I want to tell you all heading towards the end of the year. And I have to say, while I've had you all, I have really stretched you all academically, and you have risen to the occasion. And I would say overall, you've done a fairly good job, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you. So, as I could say that as your teacher, I come away from this year knowing that you all have done your very best this year, and that you all have done everything I've asked you to do, and you've done it above average. And so I'm very happy about that. So now, as we're winding to the end of the year, when we come back from our spring break, we are going to do things differently. We're going to do more project based learning. And what that entails is you're going to do a lot of projects centered around a subject. Are the projects going to be major? No. They're going to be something that you can complete in a week, and they're going to be something that's fun, that expands your mind. So, for instance, you know how you've had IXL for every subject every day? You won't have that anymore. You will have IXL every day for math only. For math only. You will have IXL every day for math. But other than that, and you will have Bible every day. But other than that, I will pick a week. We'll have Science Week. Then the other week it will be Language Arts Week. And the other week it will be Social Studies Week. And I will pick a project based on STEM. For instance, science, a STEM project, a science project. And I will give you from Monday to Friday to complete it. And then, along with your project that you have to complete, you will have IXL math every day, you will have Bible every day, and you will be required to read a chapter out of a book every day. Now, I have enrolled each and every one of you in an online library. I love it. I've taken the time today to explore around the library. You could get research because you're going to have projects coming up. You could get research materials from that library. You could get any type of book that you want from that library to read. I saw the books that you guys love, those weird but true books. They're on there. So whatever book you want is in this library. Also, you could create your own library. So I would suggest you go on there, hit explore, and then you look at books and you would just explore what type of books you want. Again, there's research books and there's books just for your entertainment. So I sent out an email to each parent, and some parents have responded. I'm sure they'll get the email in time. And you all are enrolled, and you could just sign up and be a part of the library. You know how I feel about libraries, and now you have a online library at your disposal. So, like I said, one week we'll do science, a science project. Then the other week I will say it's Language Arts Week, where you'll do a project around language arts. And then another week I will say, okay, it's Social Studies Week, and you'll do a project based on social studies. So that is how it's going to go when we come back from spring break. Yes, you will have math homework every day. I will assign one assignment for math every day. You will have Bible every day, and you will be required to read every day a chapter out of your book that you find online, or you could read out of a book at home. But I really want you to get a book off a line from your online library. And whatever project we have for that week, you're going to work on it from day to day to day, because it's going to be different steps. I'll have like a little rubric for you to follow. And so by Friday, you should have it all turned in, and then we'll have a discussion on Zoom. Yes, we will have Zoom class every day as well. Okay, it's our creative learning day. So we will have Bible, of course, and then you're going to have your writer's lab. I will include your prompts for the Writers Lab. 4th and 5th grade, we're doing the same thing. And then I've added 4 guided research questions for our different countries. 4th grade, you're taking Colombia. 5th grade, you're taking Brazil. And 5th graders, you know all about my guided research questions. It's no different. Last year you did it for Africa. This year you're doing it for Brazil. So 4th graders, you've been taught how to research. I've taught you how to do online research. It's no different. You're going to take my tips that I've given you, and you're going to answer 4 research questions, and then we will discuss them in Zoom class. And then you're going to have a virtual field trip. You're going to go to Africams. So Africams are cameras in Africa, parts of Africa, and they've set these cameras up in different parts of Africa where certain animals come. I was on there today just looking at some of the cameras. They are live. I don't know what countries they're in. I don't know if they're in the Serengeti in Kenya. I don't know what part of Africa they're in, but they're definitely live cameras set up in the terrains of Africa. I didn't see any animals because it was late at night, but I think during the day, it's Africa's nighttime. So it was nighttime when I was looking at the cameras. So I think by the time you guys look at them during the day, it will be nighttime as well. But feel free, even at night, to go on there, and possibly it will be day. But it's definitely live cameras. It's exciting. I just saw birds fly by, but they have they have it labeled of different sceneries, and if you read on top, it will tell you what animals go to that particular region. And so I was looking at one where a lion pride comes, and then I was looking at where elephants gathered. But be careful to read. Make sure you read the description. But it's just exciting because they are live cams in Africa that you actually see what's going on in different regions of Africa where the animals gathered. So it's called Africams. And that is your day. 4th and 5th graders, that's your creative learning day. And I will see you on Zoom tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And this will be my last video, and you guys will have your spring break. And the next video you will see from me will be after our spring break. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.